Hi, DJ Chloe. I've never been in any relationship until today at the age of 30. I am really scared to live alone since I no longer have a family to lean on. As someone who is gay, this fear has been with me since childhood. The fear of living alone. I was raised by a gay man who lived alone for a decade before adopting me. He already had a fear of living alone and he was fortunate to meet me. I adapted the fears he had, and now I want to break free from them. However, it's challenging, especially considering that I hesitate to make the first move with someone I like. Aside from grappling with thoughts that I am not attractive, I detest begging for love. This sentiment stems from my parents' separation, where my father pleaded with my mother to stay, but it wasn't worth it as they still ended up separating. Beyond that, I am gay, and being with someone of the same sex is not considered normal by societal standards. I fear for the person I will love, worrying that he will not be able to live a normal life, as people will keep judging him for being in a relationship with me. Despite these fears, I recognize the importance of continuing to live. However, as someone who rarely wishes something for himself, experiencing the love I never had with my family is the only wish I have for myself. With all the doubts and negative thoughts I harbor about myself, I am in desperate need of advice. Chloe, I hope this letter reaches you. I will await your advice. Thank you, Glenn. Hello, Glenn. You know what? We have the same fear, and that's living alone. Eventually, being alone, growing old alone, and dying alone. But you know what? Eventually, we will all have to be prepared to be alone because even those who have been married for the longest time end up being alone when their significant other dies or leaves. People change, people die, so we shouldn't anchor our whole life, our happiness on people. I'm not saying not to have someone to be with. Just like you, I also want someone to grow old with, and that's normal. But while looking for someone or working it out with someone, if you already have one, every single day, because relationships and love needs working out every day, do not also forget that we have someone above who takes care of us and knows our deepest thoughts and desires, and that's our Father in heaven. He knows what's in your heart, your fears, everything. So surrender it all to Him. He knows what you need, Glenn, so give it all to Him. Someone took care of you, right? Clearly, that was a provision from above. And you can do the same. There are children in dire need of parents, of good parents. If you believe that you can be a responsible one, even if you're not the biological parent, consider adopting. Try your best also not to think of what others will say about your choices, especially when it comes to who you will love, because that will surely rob you of the happiness that you deserve. As long as you're not stepping on someone else's toes, I would say you do you, okay? You deserve love and commitment, true love and true commitment. You also deserve happiness, whether it's from the opposite sex or not.
Hey, thanks for watching! For more exclusive videos and artist interviews,
You can check out our videos by clicking here. And don't forget to follow us
on our social media accounts too.
Links are in the description below.